Welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I'll be making a starter guide, which just follow where I'm going, and you will be going to go get the weighted clothes. So weighted clothes basically gives you less speed, but more XP gain, which is essential for this tutorial / guide. If you don't have it, your progression will be a lot slower than a lot of people. You don't have to do this quest I'm about to do. It's just a simple, just talk and press your next button over and over. It's only like 6 XP. I just do it because might as well. So now we're going to go over to this guy right here, and he'll basically tell you what to do. He just wants you to put on a capsule and then turn it on. Same way we put on the weighted clothes capsule. So yeah. So after you put on the capsule, you just gotta go to your emotes, and that's where you'd want to like activate it. So I'll go on my emotes real quick, and then you activate it, and it's a free level basically. So come here and talk to this Namekian. The only problem I have with this quest is basically that he has a bunch of different spawn locations. The easiest way that I do this quest, I just check most like the hard corners. So I usually go back to front, and that's where I usually found him. That's how I usually find him, but here he's just in the back. So I got pretty lucky there. So if you like the content that I'm doing about Final Fantasy Remastered, just let me know in the comments, because I'm actually really enjoying making these type of videos. So yeah, so let's start with Piccolo. He's a really good quest to do. He gives a lot of XP off the bat, and basically just follow where I'm going, and it's pretty easy from there. So yeah, let's get this going. Oh fuck, okay. Let's talk to him again. You don't want to fly, so before you go on the thing, just make sure you're on the platform with him. So just follow where I'm going. If you stay onto the side, and since the enemies won't really like attack you, so these enemies won't because you have enough space. But if you stay on the side, the enemies won't attack you here. So yeah, then you can skip this part here. Just gotta walk over here. Just follow where I'm going because this part's kind of annoying. Okay, so just up here, I'm on controller, so it's a bunch easier for me to interact with items in this game. So just keep following. Just ignore the Cybermen because they will mess you up right now. So follow where I'm going over here, and then you talk to this guy here. So basically, you just run in a lap 4 times. You can't fly like it says. You literally just run around in the circle. You can't cheese it really. You can just run around in the circle over and over. It's the fastest way to do it. So yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna go to let's see. We're probably gonna go to Ten Shinhan's thing, so we can do his quest line, because there's quest lines in this game. So some quests, they might have quest lines like, for example, the Kung Fu Master. You can do one of his quests, and then he'll do another quest right after. The first one's just kill 5, but then the next one be like defeat 5 or kill 5 or whatever, with no skills. So that's always annoying. So we're gonna come over here. Don't mind the Cybermen, just get the quest. The annoying part is you have to fly all the way back over there, and then we're gonna have to come back over here for the next quest. Okay, so we're gonna go back over there to get the XP for the quest real quick. Also, so now we're gonna go into the actual thing, and we're gonna get like an emote by this box. It's right over here. So basically, every time you do a push-up, you get 1 XP. I'll just show you real quick. So you do a push-up, and then you get 1 XP each time. So let's just do our stats. So I'd put the first 10 skill points all in the key max, and then the rest in the key damage. Builds matter in this game. I'd recommend doing it on the key after you put the 10 in the key max, but it's completely up to you. Preference is what kind of build you want to do. I'm going to go put it on all my skills. These are game passes. You don't get them from just starting out. If you want to see which game pass is better out of Hidden Goku Black, I have a video of that in my channel. Okay, so tension on the quest, you kill 5 Cybermen, 5 Cyber Blues. I'll basically show you how to kill them. You can use any beam. You don't need Black Comet Kamehameha. You can probably just use a normal energy beam or double Sunday and kill with these guys. So you want to just beam him like this. Make sure you fully charge it to get the most damage as possible. After, you kind of just want to like do whatever move, like another far range move like that, or you just run at him like this and just start M1ing him. Would be really easy. And then you kind of just keep, these guys aren't too hard. Just be careful that they don't put you into a combo, because they do a lot of damage if you put into a combo. So I'm gonna cut back when I finish this quest. Okay, so I finished the quest. After you finish the quest, literally just leave the game and join back. So Ten Shinhan can go to his like Kung Fu Academy. So I'll cut to that. So when you're here, you literally just want to go back into kind of where you get those push-ups. But in the front, after you leave and rejoin the game, you can't just go here and do it. You have to leave and rejoin the game so you can teleport here. So you want to talk to him. This is like a secret quest. Not a lot of people know about it, but I think a good amount of people do. But the only problem with it is like the question mark is, so not a lot of people like go ahead and talk to him. So I'm going to show you where to go to kill the snakes. The snakes are super easy. This quest is actually really easy. If you want, I'd recommend getting a friend to help you with this quest. So see, the snakes are really easy to kill. You hit them with some key blasts and like a few M1s or a hard or M2, and they're dead. So I'm going to cut when I finish this part of the quest. Okay, so I'm about to kill this snake. So follow me if you want to go to the bears. Same with the bears. Always hit them with the beam first because they are a bit stronger than the snakes. Like for every other ones, just make sure you don't hit them with a... what the fuck? Okay. So that's tragic. So just you could just stay above him and key blast him to death. But it's completely up to you if you want to cheese this guy. They're pretty easy. You could probably just M1 them. But basically, you got to kill 5 of these guys. And then I'll show you where the gorillas are. Really easy. Most of these guys are super easy. The only really hard ones might be the dinos, and they're not that hard. So I'm going to cut to when I finish killing all these guys. So I have one more left. If this is just a little bit down the road, if you keep following the path, like 2 more spawn and then 2 more spawn outside of that little cave thing. So I'm going to quickly kill this guy here. So basically, yeah, you can just keep your range. And then they're pretty simple. So if you come over here, the gorillas spawn over here. They're basically just another bear. I think they just do a little bit more damage, but have a little bit less health. So yeah, I'm going to charge up real quick, and then I'm going to hit them with a full charge an energy beam, because they do a lot of damage, because they are broken in this game. So yeah, and then after you hit them, I'll just hit them with a secondary move, or just M2 them, and M2s do a lot of damage, even if you don't have a lot of melee. Okay, so I just have one more to kill. I'll just kill this guy here. So basically, yeah. These guys are pretty easy. You just gotta keep energy blasting a few times. Oh, what the fuck, man. Okay, it's whatever, tragic. So I just wait for the cooldown, like I'm doing. You gotta stay on top of them. They won't jump up and get you. Most of these people can't fly, so you can cheese a lot of quests by doing this. See, pretty easy, and then keep blast. Okay, so we're gonna do. I'm not even gonna try to butcher their name, but. So these guys are pretty simple. All you got to do is just like run up to them, M2 them, run back, run up, M2 them, like this kind of. But I killed the other 2 because I didn't want to record it. So next are the frogs. The frogs don't really attack you. They have one attack. They jump backwards and stick their tongue out at you. But they're really easy to dodge. And if you get hit by it, it doesn't do a lot of damage. All you got to do is M2 them against the wall, and then M2 again, and then either do a blast or just keep M2ing them. I usually just do blast first against NPCs, but either's fine. Doesn't really matter. Try and get some extra damage off the start. All you do is run at them and just M2 them. What's that? And like just keep M2ing them over and over. This makes the guys pretty easy. Keep bossing them a few times. These guys should die pretty easy, so all they do is run away. So these guys should be pretty easy for you to kill. So after you kill them, go get some fucking key. So this boar over here, same thing. They do, disclaimer, they will run through your beam after you like beam us. They will run through it. That's because they have, I'm not sure. I think it's like a lot of posture or whatever, but just be ready for that. So they will knock you back. It does a little bit of damage. So just try and get back up and dash away after you get onto the ground like that. And then run away. And then you want to do another like blast. So you kind of actually want to like bait them out a little bit and try and bait them to do their charge, and then dash behind them and then do a blast and then make them do it again. You don't really need a friend for this one. He's pretty easy. It's easier if you're a keyboard, so you do more damage with your beams. If you're a little bit high enough like I am right now, he won't be able to hit you with his charge. You can just get some key again and then do it again. So I'm going to charge up and make sure you get the max for as much damage as possible. Make this guy die faster so you can move on to the dinosaurs, which are pretty annoying. I'm not going to lie. They might take a little bit for you guys to kill. I recommend actually just getting one of your friends or just literally going up to a random match for a little bit of help. And then they'll most likely help you because people in this game are pretty friendly. Okay, just follow where I'm going currently. So all you gotta do is run over here and just blast the dinosaur a few times. This part might take a minute because they do have a lot of health. I would get a friend for this, so I'm just gonna probably skip until he's really low. And all you gotta do is just run around. Also, if you want to, stem out. So let me do another quick blast. Make sure I have no key left. What I like to do for these guys. I like going to this cliff here, kind of baiting him, and then you wanna go really fast over here, so he's kind of stuck on the side, and you can charge your key back up, blast him, bring him back, blast him over and over again. So I'll cut to when I'm about to kill him. So he's about to die. I just need to hit him with one more blast. So simple as that. So I'll just get a friend, but I'm gonna quickly kill the rest of these dinosaurs, and yeah, I'll see you then. So now we are going to be level 20. These next 5 levels next 6, sorry, are going to be pretty easy to get, kind of like the last ones. You can get a friend, or you can do it by yourself. I would recommend getting a friend if you're newer to the game, which you are because you're a beginner. They're not really too hard to kill. But if you talk to this guy right here, he'll give you a quest to save a city from rabbit gangsters or whatever, which is the rabbits or whatever. So you get the quest, and then you just go kill them. They're pretty easy. I'll show you how to kill them really quickly, or both of them. So these guys are kind of like cops in the first city. I don't know if you've seen them or not. You probably haven't, but you could block this guy's like assault rifle bullets, and then you just run in and then hit him again and again. I wasn't blocking. I was just trying to kill him fast. Sorry if you can't really see what I'm doing. I don't know where there's water here, so I couldn't tell you. But yeah, you just kind of just want to keep M1ing him. And then M1 him against the wall makes it easier. But the rocket people, you can't block the rockets. They do a lot of damage. So I recommend trying to dodge. They're very easy to dodge and easy to spot. So like the other ones, charge up a beam. Oh, fuck me, man. But charge up a beam. Barely hit him. Okay, so I'm just gonna kill this guy. Kind of like the last guy. All you gotta do is put him up against a wall and then hit him a few times. Okay, so we're both about to die, but it's fine. So I'll try to kill this one. I'm just gonna cut to when I kill the next two. They're basically the same thing. So I'm about to kill this guy here. Dude, this is so annoying. I can't even get to him, bro. Come on. So yeah, come on, hit him. Okay, there. This quest does give you a bunch of XP. It gives you, I think, 35k, and it gives you good money too. So it's another quest line. So you can literally just go back up to him and get another quest after you put in your stat points. And the next quest is basically killing the boss, the mafia, the whatever you want to call it, mafia leader, whatever, doesn't matter. So one of my first playthrough, I could not find this guy. I flew around for like an hour trying to look for this guy. I kid you not. And then I accidentally broke one of the buildings, and he just popped out of nowhere. So I didn't know that. So that's why it's a beginner guide, so I can guide you. Like, I had to go through the pain. But if you break his house here, he spawns in. So I just stay on top of him and keep beaming him. This guy is pretty easy, but he's super annoying because he spawns in a bunch of henchmen. And it's super annoying. So I'm gonna cut to when he's dead. Okay, so he died. I'm going to put in the stat points. Now we're level 25. You have one more level. I mean, you could stop here. Doesn't matter. Keep watching the guide. Okay, so basically, this guy here I'm about to talk to, there's capsules in this game, like the way to close, but you can get them from killing NPCs a certain amount of times. Let's say recommended to go do the big snakes one. You kill them 75 big snakes, and you get a capsule. It's 25 plus to health max, which is pretty good. Or you get the power ones from killing 50 purple fighters. I recommend getting those. And the Mad Scientist. I'm going to show you where Mad Scientist is because this is the Mad Scientist quest. So basically, yeah, there's a bunch of good capsules, but there's also some not good camps I don't recommend getting. Like, you don't really need to go get the dinosaur or the pterodactyl or the evil Namekians. They're not really that good. But I got my friend to go fight this guy for me, so I'm going to cut when he kills him because this guy's kind of annoying sometimes. So my friend beat him pretty easily. So basically, this is all the quests I'm going to be showing today. Now I'm going to show you. So you go to the same guy that you got the Mad Scientist quest. Basically, he can give you an upgrade to your capsules. It's another slot, which is really helpful. It goes in increments of 25, so 25, 50, 75, etc. One more thing I want to briefly go over is raids, because raids are really good. I recommend joining the Discord server. It makes everything easier. Or you can do it with 4 to 5 people and literally just spam beams at the bosses. It's free XP and money. Highly recommend that you go do them. Okay, so I haven't made any longer videos like this. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed it. But thank you for watching. Have a great day.